welcome back to the channel, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another video and to share my thoughts with you guys. Ed from Kansas City. So I'm gonna get into this video. I want you guys to kind of see my thought processes today. Didn't go to work today. It's Saturday. It is the Saturday the 26th. Saturday the 26th, guys. I'm gonna try not to move so much while I'm in this chair to avoid the background noise and all that noise from this leather chair here, so you guys have a smooth audio in this video. So let's get into this video. My thought process today. I woke up this morning, decided I wasn't going to work because I don't want to get too much overtime because they take so much money when you work extra hours at work. So I need to find a balance in there, that middle ground to where I can work overtime and still bring home the majority of that money. So let's get into this video, guys. All right, so you know they had the 30% coupon today. I got it. As you guys can see, bought a couple of things. I purchased that accidentally, guys. I was just getting up, but. Got the chemist there with the 1+1 there, and that's a range stat of extra 1% that I got when I got that one leveled up here. So that was cool. Now here's my thoughts, guys. I want to share my thoughts with you guys. So now I'm at 2%, and I still got 100 more to go to get that up to 4% and then 10%. So yesterday, IGG had out the pack that was the Castle Star pack. So when you add the Castle Star pack on top of the fact that they have they have the Castle pop-up shop open as well. That is a really good combination. So I actually did want to grab those. I wanted to grab some of those, to be honest, because they do have. Now I'm sharing my thoughts with you guys. I want to share my thoughts, so kind of listen carefully. I told my guy, Captain here. If you guys don't know the Captain here, I call him Captain because he's a guild leader. He's been playing Lords Mobile for a long time. He helped me when I returned to Lords Mobile. He helped me start working on my account better. So helping me out. So shout out to my dude Red Rum. Used to be Red Rum 101. Now he's Red Rum 100. Red Rum means murder, guys. If I'm correctly, it's murder spelled backwards. Is what it's supposed to be. But anyway, that's from the movie The Shining. It's the movie The Shining. Everyone got it from there. So anyway, and he's sporting that gold champion plate, I guess is what it is. Could be wrong, but it's food upkeep. So he's got that. It reduces his stats a little bit, but he can always swap back to his normal piece that he used there. So he must be keeping his food positive right now. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to him on that because I'm showing him because talking to him let me know what video I wanted to make today because I'm off work and I didn't have really anything to do. So I figured I'd share my thoughts with you guys on what I was thinking when I woke up. So yesterday, as I told you guys, I had the Castle pop-up shop. And so you guys know me, I need to work on castles, right? Castle skins, castles in general. Because I don't have a lot of them. And therefore, I am missing a lot of stats. Oh, there's another surprise, too. I finally got my stats up to a certain amount. 1,200% plus on my Cav, and then the rest. We're going to see those in a minute, too. I'll show you guys my stats in just a second. So as you guys can see, the castles that I have are all of these. So there is a lot of castle skin work that I need to get those stats from that, because the game is all about stats. And thanks to you guys for watching my last video where I talked about IGG not displaying those stats. Thanks for all the feedback and the comments and the communication and everyone sharing their thoughts on that. To me, this is $1 billion company, guys. IGG is $1 billion company or a multi-million-dollar company. They're probably a multi-million-dollar company, but they could be $1 billion company. I don't know, but they make a ton of money, guys, off of us players. And so if this game is about stats, then IGG, it's very easy for them to put those stats in the game, guys, to show us what our actual stats are with our leaders in the march and with our familiars in the march. All of that stuff is, they're capable of doing it. They're developers, guys. They're developers. They're about numbers. They're about, a developer is like an engineer in a sense. They're about finding ways to make things work. So they can do it. They just do not do it. Anyway, here's my point. So you guys know I need a lot of castle skins. And I need heroes, right? But let's stick to one thing at a time. So I need castle skins. This one here I think is infantry. That's the Wonder one. I don't really need that one off the flip or immediately. This was infantry and range. I would like to get that one, of course. And this one is, I think one is going to be range and one is going to be infantry. So there's the infantry one, and then this one's going to be the range one. And then the last one is some, I don't think this is necessary. This is trash. It's range and research. Range max HP. So not necessarily a necessary thing you have to get there. So they had these packs in the store, and they're $50 a pack or $20 a pack for a certain amount. And so yesterday they had, IGG had in the shop, the store, they had the castle skins on castle skin stars in the shop. And I wanted to get somebody to have a coupon, so I didn't want to buy them like that. At the end of the day, when I wake up today, they don't have the, of course, they don't have the pack for castle skin stars or scrolls, and so I couldn't get those. But they had the they had the mana in there, which ain't necessarily. They had the mana in there, guys. I guess that's important too for me, because this leads to what I was thinking. This can be a good pack, guys. $50 a thing as well. This can be a good pack to buy. And as one person said, this game is not an investment, guys. This is not an investment. Investment is, it's two things. An investment is you putting financial stock or money into something that has the potential to give you more back. But investments can also be a risk in the sense that you don't get anything back. You can lose the entire investment. So in that sense, I guess this game would be an investment, because you could get something back later on, or you may not. Gold is an investment, guys. This chain I'm wearing here, this is gold. 14 karat gold. This is an investment. But the market for gold could go away for some reason and it not be worth anything. That's another thing. I'm getting off the topic. Here's what I'm saying. So I woke up this morning and I got the 30% coupon. Spent $100. IGG finds a way to get my money. So I was thinking, I was like, okay, everything is. Here's the two things you think of. This is what I thought of this morning. I can get these packs here and then spend some more money away as well. But the thing about it is, guys, is that everything is such a gamble. I'm going to have to randomly get this here. That's a gamble. It's a lottery. It's a probability, a statistic, a drop rate IGG has. If I get the monster crates, all of this is a drop rate. It's random. If I get the brilliant, I want the astrolites, but I'm going to get far more speed ups and other things than the astrolite. It's a drop rate. It's random. It's a gamble. The Army Star Scrolls, as you guys know, I opened up 160 in a video and did it again. I purchased three. I purchased two. I purchased this particular pack for $50 three times, and then the next day I purchased it again 3 more times, and I gambled this at 1%, and I didn't get any. I didn't get anything out of that. So that's a gamble, right? And then you got astrolites, astrolites. It's a gamble. So I woke up this morning and I got the pack, and then I popped off some. I did some artifacts because I had a lot of. I had quite a few royal coins, and so I went on ahead and got in there. As you can see, I've spent some royal coins that I had purchased and got some artifacts. Now in here they don't really have. That is pretty good to get. Guess you got to be in the top 25 to get 25 of those, but you need 50 if you don't have any. You need 50. And once again, guys, when you open up these artifacts, it's all a gamble, right? It's literally all randomly IGG giving you what they want you to have. So there you have that, and so those are all the. I have a lot of those maxed out as far as the things go there. I try to max out some of the HP stuff too. Like this one here is 5. What is this one? Infantry HP. Okay, so so I was thinking like, okay, man, I was thinking like, I really need to stop investing in this game, or spending on this game, should I say, because it's like everything is just a gamble. And I reached that conclusion when I went to my stats, guys. And I'm going to show you my stats here. Scout something and get my Fury stats popped up in here, and let's go with it, guys. Okay, I'm in my regular gear now. I'm in my main talents here, and without having an attack boost and any force or anything like that, here are my mix stats. And I don't know if you can really call that a mixed stat for real, because I can make a mixed stat higher than this, honestly, without using champion gear. But this helps with army HP at 784. That is really good army HP, guys. So HP is definitely a strong point for me as far as army HP. It could be better. I could do some different things if I was going for HP. The gloves. Some people wear the gloves. But the thing about it is, guys, is everything trying to get these astrolites is such a gamble, man. I did some of these today. I did a few hundred of this one at 2%, guys, and I didn't get any. I did it at 1%. I had over 200 and something of these, and I didn't get any upgrades on this one as far as my um, Astrolites. So that sucked. All right, so let's look at what we're talking about. So my cavalry is now at officially at 1200 plus, guys. I have reached the 1200 mark. That's my cavalry. My army HP is 710, and then we have our other things there. So that's cavalry. Let's look at range cavalry. Let's see what that is. Now, I'm just throwing that out here like this. I could swap that up, but they're much different. Because I would need different pieces to use, and I would need to put my talent set to something different as well. Range. Range is now at about 1150, 1152. And 628 army HP. And then infantry. It's going to be about the same as the range. 1148. So I do need to, army HP is 644. So I do need to add a couple points to my infantry to kind of like get it at least 1150 mark. But here's my point, guys. Here's my point. I think I got that at, training, whatever. Training. But if I put, what we do infantry. Range. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's do something like this. Let's do this. Infantry again. Right here. Infantry like this. And then see what infantry is at. Infantry is 1148. 1148 on infantry. So it's almost 1150. No, did I have that in there? Here we go, guys. So I apologize about that. Infantry is 1150, guys. Infantry is 1150 and 674 army HP. So I got all my stats up, all my blast stats up to 1150 or 1200. Now, let's see if we can make a mix stat. Let's put all mixed ones in there. I think we would use something like this one, right? We put this one is a mixed one. Let's see, this one is a mixed one. And we might want to look out and put in Faith, which is down 14 but has the army HP. So we can try that. This one is infantry, so let's put a mixed one in there, such as maybe that one. That's a mixed one. That's cavalry. This is range. And this is a mixed one here. This is infantry and cavalry. So let's put that in there. Right here, let's put in that's all range. This one I am working on, guys. This is going to be, now, first of all, what is this piece here? This one's the infantry and cavalry, so we're going to use that one there no matter what anyway. But I've been working on this piece here, guys, is Hedonic Cuirass. I'm working on this one because this one has a lot of potential as I think a infantry piece, guys. Ton of infantry, max HP, and then you get 56 infantry and 56 rank. So this is really a good piece once you get it to level 15. I have been pounding away at 1% on my Astrolites, and it is not budging, guys. One time I had to use basically the entire thing. So I'm working on this piece as an infantry piece because I think it's going to be good. It's either infantry or range, I think. I'm working on it for. I think it's the infantry. So I think that will be really good. I think it's yes infantry because it has infantry HP. So I'm working on that piece to actually help myself out, guys. So I think on this one we want to use. I think we want to use Bumble. I think we want to use the Beast Hymn, and this one has cavalry at 21 and range at 21, whereas this one has infantry and cavalry. This one has an additional cavalry range but no infantry, and then this one has something different, and then this is of course all cavalry. So we probably want to use this one, I'm thinking. And then right here we want a mixed piece, so we'll use. I'm thinking this is the one we will use, or is it that one, or is it? What mixed piece do we have here? This is range, no infantry. This one is infantry. This one is. I really don't have a mixed piece here, guys. I don't have a mixed piece here. So that really kind of sucks. I don't really have a mixed piece here. And this one is infantry. So let's look at what we are lacking and let's see what we can swap that out with. So let's go here. Let's first put on our talents for mix, main, everything's equal, and then let's see what our stats are. All right, 1,007, 12, and 872. Army HP of 681. So the thing we could do is like maybe take the infantry down and pull the range up. So we'll go right here and pull the range up. This one is a range piece. So let's equip that one. We get some HP with this as well. Armor attack, should I say. And now it looks like this. 947, 766, and 872. So it's almost the same in Army HP of 696. So even though the infantry is hitting a little harder on the mix, it's probably still better just to have this on instead. To have my mix set of war gear on is champion gear on with a very high dosage of Army HP. Now with this piece here having no Army HP, I could swap it, but I would lose some infantry attack or something. I would lose range attack if I use this one. I would lose a lot of range, even though I would gain some Army HP of 30%. It'll look like this here. 812, 720, 720, and 842. So, and the Army HP would be 812. So this could be maybe a good 505 attack, maybe. This could probably be a good 505 attack with that in there. And then these two, cavalry and infantry and cavalry. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. So let me get back to what I was saying, guys. Let's put on just nothing. Anyway, so my point was this: I was messaging Red Rum, and I was like, guys, okay, this game, man, I need so much. I'm only at, you see my stats. I need so many more heroes, guys, for stats. I need so many more heroes for stats. I am about to get this one. This one is just about done. When the next pack comes out, I will have this one, guys. As you can see. When the next pack comes out, I will have Psalmstress, and I will get the range. attack hero, and that's cool. After that, I really don't need that anymore. I really need heroes that have passive attack stats. But the point I'm making is I have so many more heroes that need. I'm talking about all of these for a really good account. All of these here that I'm showing you. This one, 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 this one. Maybe not so much as this guy here. I don't really need that one. But all of these here, all these, I mean, I don't even really need Dream Rich since I have Somstress coming. But, and then this guy here is I don't need this guy either. But the rest of these that have passive attack stats, and I need those. So I still have a lot of key roles that really does need to be maxed out. And I also have a lot of castle skins that I need as well that I don't have, which also carry more stats. So when it comes to heroes and when it comes to stats, I'm missing a lot from heroes and from armies and from castle skins. I'm missing a lot of stats from those. That's where my account is mainly failing at, is not having started all those heroes years ago and just only starting them basically within the last year. So I've only been working on all of this stuff in about a full year. So to get my account to where it's my attack stats are 1500, it's going to be mandatory that I have those heroes and castle skins. That means I have to spend so much more money. I mean, that's a lot of money I would still have to spend. And it takes us all the way back to the point that it's a gamble. You gotta gamble. You gotta gamble. Getting the heroes takes so long because the hero type comes out not all the time. You gotta wait. You gotta wait months to get a hero maxed out. As a matter of fact, the heroes are the only thing that you don't have to gamble anything for. It's one of the things I can think of right now. You buy them, and there's no drop rate. You just buy them. But IGG is scandalous when they give you. Let me show you guys. This makes 0 sense at all. It's like a money scam, a money thing. I purchased this hero right here. $4.99, guys. I got 10 medals for $4.99. 10 medals for $4.99 or $5. So I got 2 medals per dollar. But IGG has things so backwards that I can go in here and purchase this hero now. I spend $20 now, and I only get 2 more extra medals. Now, how can you purchase something for $5 and you get 10 medals? But IGG is like, no. If you want to level it up, if you want to go fast, you have to pay 4 times as much. Is that right, guys? Is that right? That's not how competitive markets do business. A competitive market does business by giving a person more when they spend more. So I can spend $20 and get 40 medals if I do it once a month or something, or twice a month, whenever this comes out. But IGG is so scandalous, guys, and so greedy, and so IGG is so greedy, guys. It's just greed. And they don't have any competitive market. is what it is. This is not a competitive field. They should be sued for that because there's laws in America about having a competitive, um, having a competitive uh, market. So obviously, IGG feels like they have a monopoly over strategy games or this particular game that they can charge people whatever they feel. So my baby is printing out some stuff. She's working. Gosh, it's not even. Look at it. It's 8:37. She didn't even go to sleep till like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. She's right back up working, man. It's like her sleep pattern is like, in no better word, non-existent. It's like she just has no sleep pattern. I go to work at 4 or 5, and she's still up when I go to work. And she stays up. I don't get it, man. But here's the point I'm making. Um, that's not right, guys. This guy here, same thing, guys. Get this thing. So that's my point that I'm making. It will take so long if you buy this pack here. If you buy this pack every time it comes out for $4.99 and you get 10 medals, it will take you so much longer. Here's the problem. It will take you so much longer to get this piece leveled up and maxed out that IGG will have 3 or 4 more heroes, or two, at least 2, maybe 3 more heroes out by then. Not only will they have out more heroes by the end, which causes you to fall behind on heroes, but they'll also have more updates that you will need to increase your stats. So this game is so, man, it's so it's so discouraging, guys, and it's so costly that it's crazy. So my point is, this is what I'm making, is that by the time I get my stats up, man, taking it slow. If you take it slow, by the time I get my stats up, it will take so long to get my stats up. Anyway, guys, it's gonna take a very long time for me to reach 1,500 attack stats and not be broke. I've already been over a year working on my stats, and there, I've only went. I think in the last couple of years that I've been working on stats, I've probably went from. I've increased a ton. But guys, that's me spending, like, in the last couple of years. That's me spending like 35 or $40,000 to get my stats from 500 to 1150 and 1200. It's cost me like literally $30,000, $40,000 is what I've spent. Now I'm not saying that I've spent all that on just stats, because some of it's been spent on, things like troops and packs that don't necessarily increase your uh, stats, like research, spending on tombs, or and spending on things like mana, which gives you very slow stats for your buck. But and I still need to get this guy here. Which one is it? Is it this one? The Academy? No, it's not the Academy, guys. It's this guy. To upgrade this guy here, guys, is 4,000 mana crystals per thing to get it to level 4. You need 20,000 plus. Just 20,000 plus alone to do this, and that's damn near a couple of grand, almost. That's a grand or so by itself. Actually, it could be. Actually, it could be 20. Could be. they have a package. You can get 1,000 of them for $400. If you do 2 for 1, 1+1 coupon, you can get twice. So you at least need to do for that $100 to get 1,000. You at least need 10 of those for agree, right? So that's 1,000 right there. So you would have to wait for the 1+1 pack, or you would have to wait for a coupon. So your spending is still alone is $1,500 just for this building. You're still gonna spend $1,500. You're gonna spend, if you wait, you could spend maybe 12 or 13. Because even this pack right here, guys, even this pack right here, well, not this one, but the even this pack right here only gives you about 4,000 mana crystals per purchase. So for $50 you can get 4,000. You would still have to do that. That's taking a risk. That's gambling, guys. That's gambling. Each one, no, I take that back, guys. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. That was inaccurate. All three of these, purchasing all three of these, $150 can get you 4,000, or approximately 4,000. It could be give or take. It could be more or less. You can get maybe 3 to 5,000, but you're still spending $150 to get, let's say, 3,000. So you would still need to spend. You see, it would be 300, 600. That still would be $1,000 right there, guys, and that's gambling. Of course, this can give you a chance to get a ton of more of other things as well that kind of makes the worth of your dollar better. But that's nonetheless, the point I'm making is to get this building here upgraded, you're gonna spend at least $1,000 just for one building. So you include all the other buildings, which probably they also add up to about 40,000 mana crystals, or I'm sorry, they add up total about 40,000 mana crystals, because it's another building like this one is 1,200, so you need 5,000, you need 6,000 there, 6,000 plus 6,000 there. You need for, let's say, your castle, you need another 1,000 each to level that one up. It's another 6,000. For this one here, you would need not as much, only 7. So that's only what's that? 2,500 or so, 3,500. So 3,000. So just those three buildings that I did right there is about 20. It was 10, about 13, 14, or 12 and 3. So about 15,000 mana crystals for those other buildings. My point is, it's not cheap, guys. So my thing was, like I was thinking this morning, like, man, it did this by the time I get to 1,400 attack stats, which is great. Man, the IGG will have so many other updates, man. Or I will have spent so much more money that I don't want to spend or shouldn't have spent. It would be just a bigger headache, a bigger problem. So, man, I need to do something about this, is what I'm saying, guys, because the game is not changing. So it's like, this just ain't changing, man. This ain't changing, man. So I'm gonna have to be a bigger man. I'm gonna have to change something, guys. I gotta change something. Got a lot of troops, don't I, guys? Need some more T5. I want to build 1,000,000 each T5 though, or 1,200, or 1.2 million each T5. And I still got some troops over here hanging out in the sanctuary, guys. Got a lot of troops still hanging out there. I want to see how many it is. A lot of troops there, guys. Still a lot of troops here, guys. So all those troops, I'm probably at almost 6 billion might, guys. But I ain't pulling them out. I don't have to pull them out. They can stay there for a long time and then add there while I think on my next way of trapping. So I got options that I want to do. Maybe join a war guild and start learning how to war better. But that is also a another expense because now you're study training troops, study replacing troops, and people are like, well, you don't need the training troops. You got plenty of troops. Man, I'm not the type. I'm not, and I could keep on your war gear, and of course, it is very difficult to. It would be hard to even attack somebody with their gear on like that. You're not gonna attack a player that's 3 billion might or 2.5 billion might with his war gear on, but they will zero you at 2.5, maybe even 3 billion might with your war gear on. If you're offline long enough, you still get zeroed. But when you're sitting heavy as I am right now, they don't really try that with your war gear on. We wouldn't even, rally parties wouldn't even hit it. So, gotta think of something, man. We had a wonderful Dragon Arena, guys. You guys, I'm gonna make a video on that. Try to get a video out on that today about that, because it was probably our most competitive Dragon Arena that we've ever had, and I didn't video it. Guys, because I was at work for one and couldn't. I couldn't be doing too much. But the other reason, uh, uh, is I wasn't sure how it was going to be, how it was going to go. But the way that it went, let me know it would have been a great video. But yeah. So I couldn't really play it like I wanted to because I couldn't be on my phone, you know. But the guys did great. They had a really great thing. I had to leave work to join this. I had to leave work to join this, to participate in it. But anyway, my point is this, guys. Yeah, I gotta figure something out, guys, because by the time it's just this is just a course, guys. I just don't know how things are gonna go. I think I'm going to. Am I gonna get the castle pop-ups? Each one of these, like I want to definitely get this one, guys, because that is infantry in range. I definitely want to get that, but the only problem is, okay, now I gotta get castle stars to upgrade them to get the 10%. So doing all of that is still only 10% range, 10% infantry. And you gotta spend so much more to get your castle stars, to get your star scrolls in there. I mean, that's just 10% infantry, 10% range. That would only put my infantry at 1160. My range at 1160. I would have to do that 4 more times now. I had to get 4 more castle skins or something to get 10 more out of that, heroes or something. So it's really a whole lot to do, guys. And I know my artifacts are pretty good. I got pretty good artifacts, if you ask me, guys. I'm getting a lot of stats out of them. Yeah, they got a ways to go, but once again, this is a serious gamble here. This is even more risky, guys. This is even harder. Infantry attacks at 120, cavalry at 122, range at 106. So I'm over at 100 plus in here alone, but this is costly. It's like you're spending like let's see if I have any of it left, guys. I saw my baby there. Anyway, let's see if we have any left here. There's pinballs, some things, artifacts. There's one. I bought a gold coupon. I just bought that one. I think that was after the fact, guys. I bought that one after I got the packages. Heroes there that I spent for Somtress. Look at that. Just more and more and more, guys. More and more and more money. That's all. So here's the one I got right here. So this one is $50. This is $50. You get that 3 times. 2, 3. So that's $150. Then you still have to get, like I said, the one I got at the bottom. There's another one. You got to get the ones for $20. All of those. Then the ones for $5. Got all of those. So that was over $200 right there. And the stats that you get for your artifacts, the stats that you get from those artifacts for spending $200 is not all that powerful, guys. It's not all that great because it's such a random selection of stuff you're getting. So you add that $200 there, not to mention when you look at the fact that I purchased this as well. Right here, there's another 2,100, almost 2,200 artifact coins that cost. I think that was $50 when you buy the coupon, the discount delight. So it's like that's like $300, you know, and that ain't even including like when you get. Let me see. Sorry guys, I'm making that clicking sound. I apologize. Let me slow it down. But I want to show you guys what else did I get here? I guess I didn't get anything else. So that's probably about. That's just quite a bit, guys. So you guys see what I'm saying here. Now here's the deal. The thing about it is a person can just go slowly build their accounts. Everyone says just go slow and enjoy the game. But the game is moving ever so fast. IGG is constantly coming out with things that players feel pressured to have to get in order to keep their accounts up to date. So it's like, it's just, man, I gotta figure something out, man. You know, I'm definitely learning war strategy, and I'm gonna do that. I don't have a video for the Dragon Arena, guys, but I don't have the video for the Dragon Arena, but I will. I do have the reports, so I'll make a video on the reports of Dragon Arena, guys, probably after this video, because it was a really good Dragon Arena, guys. But that's probably the best Dragon Arena we played because we came from behind and we kind of organized a little bit. But that's for that video. We'll get into that. We'll get into that next. So that's what I want to talk about, guys. Like I said, I was talking to my guy, and I was letting him know, you know, it's just so crazy, man. I told him I'm gonna put him in the next video. That's what I let him know, you know. So I told him I'll make a video about it. But yeah. So yeah, guys, that's what I want to talk about. This guy here, guys, he had a lot of troops, guys. I was trying to solo this guy. He only has 435 million troops. But he only has 435 million might. But he has really good troops, guys. This was in Dragon Chaos Arena, whatever you call it. I couldn't zero him, guys, because he just has. I don't know if I kept one of the reports or not. Let me see. I think I kept a scout thing, so I want to show you guys. Oh, I think I deleted it. I didn't mean to. Darn it. I wanted to show that, but I actually deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it, guys. Because I really wanted to show that guy's comp. He has a really good comp. He had like damn near 2 million each T4. And I think he had T5. Or I think he had like, no, I think, you know what? Well, I think he had like 2 million each, 1.7, 1.5, 1.9 million each T4. And then like, I can't remember, guys. I can't remember. I would rather the report speak for itself because I don't want to say the wrong thing. So, guys, yeah, you guys let me know what you think. I really got to figure this out, man. I got to figure this game out as far as what to do because spending money on a game is not making me happy, man. And then it makes me even less happier just playing the game and not staying up to date with stuff or not having a great account. So I don't know, man. I gotta figure something out, bro. I really do, bro. I gotta figure something out. I gotta figure it out, man. I gotta figure something out, man. Yeah, from Kansas City. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out.